Back to school, to prove to Dad that I'm not a fool. Real quick, name that movie. Hi guys, today we are doing all things at back to school prep. I'm going to be sharing everything I'm doing to set my boys up for success this school year. We have all kinds of new organizational items and I redo the backpack area, so come on, let's get started. Da 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 da. Hello and welcome back to my channel. Today's a super fun video because it's a collab with a bunch of ladies. We're going to talk all about back to school. So I'm going to put a link in my description box to all of their videos, so be sure to check them out when you're done with mine. And thanks Bridget from Brit the Beard for co-hosting this collab. I don't know how to say that, but I've known her for a while on here and we've done a few collabs together, and I always love when she reaches out and wants to do another one. So let's get on with the video. I have, the first thing I did for back to school is I bought a new planner because, I don't know if you can see that, I was checking mine and it actually went out of date a year ago. And then the one I bought not too long ago, I can't find it anywhere. So this was like $10 off of Amazon. I love it. It's got strawberries on it. It's very simple. There's nothing complicated about it. It's just got monthly tabs on the side and a little weekly section, because I can't talk, words are hard. And I've got my little pumpkin mug. I'm channeling my inner fall. But anyway, what I have for you guys today to get ready for back to school is, as you can see, this is my backpack area and it could definitely use a reset. There's stuff in the floor, it's awful. And I need to set up the medication station. I've got a calendar and menu board to set up on the refrigerator. Oh, I need to clean out last year's backpacks, wash them, and fill them with the supplies that we got. Oh, and I have a supply haul and maybe going through the boys' clothes to see what they need. I'm not sure about that because their clothes are everywhere. But anyway, I'm so glad you're here today, and I'm gonna quit blubbering and just get on with the video. So first up, what are we gonna do? I'm gonna unbox the new calendar and menu board and show you guys that. I've been wanting one of these for a while, so I finally just went ahead and got it. Where's the other piece? Well, oh, it's together. I'm a dingbat. Okay, let me open this and show you. Okay, so they forgot. I am thoroughly confused. We're gonna figure this out together. I thought it came with, no, I ordered one that came with the menu thing too, so I think they're just stuck together maybe, I don't know. It says to peel this off. How do you get them apart? I don't understand. Okay, Amazon. Ticked me off now, I don't understand. Well, the other side didn't throw such a fit. Goodness gracious. Okay. Sweet Pete, I don't understand. Please peel off mask before application. I did. Is there another mask? Why can't I get them apart? Okay. Okay. They didn't forget. I am just, this is what it is. They didn't forget anything. I'm just silly. All right, let's hang these on the fridge and see what they look like. And it came with these markers that are also magnetic on the back. How cool is that? So now I don't have to worry about getting a container to stick on the side or anything. I love it. I think it looks so good. I just got to fill it out, but I'll be doing that later. On to the next task. Our church actually gave out free school supplies for all of the kids this year again, so we are so extremely grateful for that. But all 3 boys basically had the same supplies except for my youngest. I guess I could tell you about my boys. One's going into 8th grade, one's going into 5th grade, and the other one is going into 2nd grade. And they all basically have the same supplies, you know, scissors and all this stuff. But the 2nd grader needed Play-Doh and headphones, which I haven't gotten those yet, so I'll have to get those before school starts, hopefully. So I thought I would just share a little bit overview of the supplies, and you just multiply it by 3, and that would be the school supplies that we got. So they needed a pencil pouch, we got some composition books, some spiral notebooks, filler paper, highlighters, some Crayola markers, some more markers. These are the thinner ones, crayons. I didn't hold that up very well, did I? Some scissors, as well as glue sticks, a bottle of glue, some colored pencils, sharpened Ticonderoga pencils, and some pencil cap erasers. Anyway, that was everything that they got from the church. My 8th grader still needs like graph paper and a protractor for math, as well as we have to get like disinfectant wipes, paper towels, hand sanitizer, things like that. We didn't get this year, so we'll just have to get those. And I do know I don't have to have those for the first day of school because the teachers appreciate getting those things all throughout the year as they run out, so I'm not stressing about it, but I definitely will be getting this stuff because I know they really appreciate all of the supplies that you do bring. Anyway, and then they got a free backpack, which they don't want to use these for school, so we're going to be using these as like overnight bags, and you know, use them as, what are those called? Emergency kits? I don't know. Anyway, so that is the school supplies. And then what I got, the 2 littles can have water bottles at school, so we found these at ALLJOY for $4.99. They just have little scooters on them. And then the 5th grader also needed one of these little expanding folders, so I got him a blue one at ALLJOY for $3.99. And that concludes our school supply haul for 2024-2025. Okay, now I want to set up their medicine. So without divulging too much information, they each have morning medication and they have a multivitamin to take. And it's just too many bottles for me to keep up with. So we have the little pill organizers. So I don't know if I want to use those. What are they? Oh. We have these little organizers, but honestly, it's easier for me to just take it out of the bottle every morning because somehow I'm scared I'm going to pop the wrong thing and give them the wrong medicine and everything's going to go haywire. So for now, we're going to try this, where they each have, I found these, I've had these for years, and I was so excited to find 3 of them. They're just little locker bins. So each child will get a little bin for their medicine, like this. And I'm going to put I've got labels somewhere with their names. Right here, I could put their little name label. And so every morning, well, every night I can just set these out, and so in the morning I can give their medicine and put their bin right here in the cabinet. So it's kind of, it serves as like a reminder as well as being organized. I think it'll work great if it would just fit. I know it'll fit. And if you're new here, my stuff is not aesthetic. but it's definitely functional and works for the family, and that's what I care about. So for right now, I think I look like a fool right now because it's not fitting, but there we go. They each have a little bin to take their medicine plus the vitamin. And then once they take it, put it in the cabinet, vitamins, and then good to go. I think that's good. The last thing I'm going to set up is their homework bin, or homework station, whatever you want to call it. I thrifted this basket for like 25 cents several years ago, and I just can't seem to get rid of it, and now it actually has a good purpose. It's pretty stocked from the extra supplies from last year, so I need to sharpen these pencils, but I've just got some colored pencils, a few markers, pencils, a glue stick, there's a couple more pencils. We have an oversupply of those. Anyway, I'm gonna put a pair of scissors in here. I don't know what, I think they're over there. And let me know if there's anything else you would put in the homework station. This will just sit at the table when they come home, so if they have it, they can just grab what they need. And when we don't need it, I put it on top of my hutch. Out of sight, out of mind, until we need it. Highly recommend you make a homework station for your kids too, because it is very beneficial when they get home from school and they're freaking out over having to do their homework, that you're not pulling your hair out trying to find the supplies. Don't ask me how I know. So now I'm going to fill out this little calendar, and I forgot to hit record the entire time I was writing, and then I thought I should check, and then I saw, of course, I didn't hit record. I do that all the time now. I'm so tired of it. Anyway, so I'm going to fill it out, and I really like these markers. The directions say that if you need to quick erase, you can use the eraser on the top, and it works really well, and I'll demonstrate that in a moment. But then if you have it on there for a little while and you need to erase, you're going to need a wet wipe to do that. So I love that, because the kids might come through here and just run their little fingers across it and erase everything. But thankfully, unless their hands are wet, it's not going to do anything. So I think that's pretty awesome. And I did not know that until I bought it. So that's a plus. Again, I will have it linked in the description box below if you would like to snag one for yourself today. I love it. I'm so excited to decorate it. I decided to draw just a little banner here. I saw somebody on TikTok do it, and it was just super cute. And now I get to do it for my family, so I'm excited. But if you are new here, I would like to introduce myself. My name is Jessie. I'm married to Justin. He's my high school sweetheart. We've been married for 15 years now. We have 3 boys together that are 14, 11, and 8, going into 8th, 5th, and 2nd grade. And I just still cannot believe that, because they still feel like my little babies. And we live out in the country in a house we bought a couple of years ago. And on my channel, I like to share how we're making it our home, all kinds of biblical homemaking. I love to offer encouragement and motivation for all you mamas. Even if you're not a mama, all kinds of homemaking motivation. I'm not a perfect homemaker, and I share that in every video, and you will see that in my home. But I am working for the Lord, and that's what matters. So let me encourage you in your daily homemaking, and hit that like button if you enjoyed this video. Subscribe if you want to join my little YouTube family. Let me know if you have any prayer requests. We love to pray for each other in here. And I'm just so glad that you're here today from anybody's channel, or if you found me from the search bar on YouTube. I'm just really glad that you're here. Also, I have no idea if this is going to be the menu plan for the week, but I just thought of some really good meals, and I thought they'd look good on this menu board. But I'm going to utilize this side of it. I've seen some people use it as a shopping list or a to-do list, but I thought I would use it to put a weekly or a daily scripture on here. And so the scripture that is really speaking to my heart lately is, "When I am afraid, I will put my trust in you." As we approach a new school year, I know there's a lot of new fears. My middle son especially has a lot of anxiety, so I really want to put these words in his heart so that maybe he won't be so scared. But now I'm going to straighten up our entryway. This is a very high traffic area, and y'all, they have my kitchen spatulas in this dress up vest. Kids, I swear. Anyway, I'm going to straighten it up because, like I said, it's high traffic area, and stuff just gets thrown here all the time. Everything on that wall with the purses, y'all, I'll admit, that's all my stuff, but I don't know where else to put it. So I need to go through the older purses and consolidate the stuff, get rid of things, and just use the one. and put the other ones in my closet for now because I just love a good purse. Especially as the seasons change, I like to switch them out. I get bored and I want to change them. And then my husband and son actually built this entryway for me. I designed it and then they put it together for less than $100. So that's pretty awesome. I don't know if I did a video on that or not, but if you have questions about it, let me know. I forgot to mute the TV while I was filming this portion, so what I was saying was I have still not cleaned out the backpacks from the end of the school year in May, so I needed to dump the trash out of those. There really wasn't that much. I did find a bag of like homemade Play-Doh, and that didn't smell wonderful, but it wasn't terrible. Anyway, I got those cleaned out, and of course I've got to switch a load of laundry over before I can start to wash the backpacks. But there's a tip for you mamas, even during the school year, to wash their backpacks and disinfect them. Really cuts down on the germs. It's a good tip. As well as their lunch boxes if your kids have a lunch box. Mine don't have lunch boxes because they get free lunch at school, but we are so excited for that. But we are thinking that maybe on Fridays they'd like to take their lunch, so I do need to let them go pick out a lunch box and fun stuff like that. And I will share that with you guys if we end up doing that. But now I need to go through all of these shoes because there's just way too many on this boot tray. And y'all, I should have cleaned it. I don't know why I didn't. I was just trying to get this video filmed and out for y'all. So I definitely went back and gave it a good wipe down because it's dirty. I mean, it's a boot rug. That's where all the dust goes. I'm also figuring out for my ADHD family the perfect way to set up a morning routine. So my kids, they have to have their clothes laid out or they have to wear them to sleep in. I know it's weird, but they're just not morning people to get up and get dressed. So if they sleep in their clothes, they do better. But I decided to move this white shelf over here, and I've got those brown planter pots I got at Dollar Tree to plant plants in, and I never did. So now they're going to be sock bins. The top brown was going to be for my oldest son's socks, and the bottom one for the younger two because they share socks. I think it's going to work out great, and then during the winter time, I can put another bin on top for like hats and gloves. Anyway, that's going to be it for my back to school prep video. I know there's still more things I need to do. Oh my gosh, my to-do list is like a mile long. But I just wanted to share those few things that have really helped me out. I love that calendar. Like, if you want to feel like you've got your life together, you need one of those. I have it linked down below if you want to get one for yourself. But I hope that you enjoyed all these tips, and ignore my dishes. That's on my to-do list as well. Anyway, I will see you guys in the next one. Don't forget to check out the playlist link in the description box below to check out all the other ladies in this collab. Thank you so much to all of you who participated. I'm so honored that you chose to do this with me and Bridget, and I will see you guys in my next video. So until then, be grateful, give grace, and God bless.